Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Looks to the other side. That is good progress on the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's come to nothing. Merino. Mohamed Salah. Driving on and making good progress. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Tries to play it through. He's found space here. Ødegaard stood his ground strongly. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And he's got a... Ødegaard! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't...
He's having a hit! Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Can he get onto this? Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Big chance! Against the crossbar. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Yeah. Good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this looks sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second. And Cruyff! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. They get a throw in. And here's Ibrahimovic, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro can clear it away. Referee's given a throw. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That's a lovely pass. Not the most accurate pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Marino. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. And here's Haaland. And here's Ødegaard. Oh, that's neat. Looking for options for movement. Cuts it back. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Merino. Can he get it through? Odegaard. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And he's had it nicked away. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Kubasi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Hazard. Great ball if he can get there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good ball, good take. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Driven in. Oh, great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Time and again they are repelled. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. Odegaard. And that's been intercepted. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Great pressure, plenty of it. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard receives it in a wide position. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. It's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cannavaro clears. Taken back almost at once. And it's Ed Nielsen. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for the...
Oh, terrible pass. He's found the way through. Look at the space here. Ødegaard. Nakata. Hazard. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
So once again, we're underway. Hazard, he has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. He'll fancy himself from here, looking to widen the gap even further here. Ronaldinho! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Hernandez. Now it's Kane. Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free, and that is masterful defending. Ødegaard, well seen, saw that.